Alright guys, we're back with a banger of a video, and today we're checking out a little something that KFC has dropped for us. Limited time only, it's available until the 16th of March, so you definitely need to get your hands on this. They've brought back the Double Down, but they've given it a bit of a level up, right? This is the Zinger Double Down. Now you can get the Zinger Double Down by itself for £9.49, or what I've done here is a box meal, which is £13.49, so it's steep. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's see what's in the box. Oh, here is the insides. Let's so there should be fries. Got the optional gravy. This should be 2 chicken wings. Here's our 2 chicken wings. And then we have the Double Down itself. Let me just get rid of this box. Hold on a second. That would have been a disaster. There was an escape chip in there. There is our fries. Another one trying to escape. We've got KFC gravy, so you know there must be some dippage going to be happening with this. So it's $13.49. You get the Double Down, two hot wings or Zinger wings, fries, gravy or a side of your choice, and a can of Pepsi Max. Let's actually pop open this Pepsi Max right now and get a good sip of it. Oh, that's been a while. That's been a while. And then we have our Double Down, which seems to be open on the side here. I think that's supposed to be closed like that, because it does say peel here. So let's do exactly that and see. Okay, so this peels all the way around. I mean, it's cool that they gave it a special box, but there is the big reveal. There is our Zinger Double Down. Right, I am keen to get into this, but first, let me give you a closer look at everything. Here is our box meal. We have the Zinger Double Down. So there's, obviously it's Zinger patties as opposed to the regular ones. Then there should be plenty of supercharger mayo, a slice of cheese, a hash brown. Underneath the hash brown, it's just breaking apart when I try and lift it. Another slice of cheese, more supercharger mayo, and the other Zinger chicken breast. And we have our 2 little chicken wings, our regular KFC fries, and our gravy. But it is looking quite good, I must admit, it is looking quite good. Right, without further ado, let's get into this thing, because I am, as I say, I've been dreaming of this thing all day. It does look good. I was expecting it to feel a little more crunchy, or a little more crispy. Ooh, but my mouth is watering for this. Let's get into it. Oh, that's nice and crunchy. Got a beautiful Zinger fillet. It has a nice spiciness to it, being the Zinger coating, and also the supercharger mayo. It does have a very nice spiciness to it. That is quite. Here's a large portion of my hash brown falling out the bottom. It's a nice hash brown. The outside of it's got a nice crisp to it. That is good eating. That right there is good eating. There's something special about KFC. Both the original chicken and the Zinger chicken is both spot on in terms of the seasoning. Let's try a chip quick. I also like their chip seasoning. I do like their chip seasoning. These though aren't quite the freshest chips I've ever had from KFC. Got to dip some gravy in there. The gravy never disappoints with KFC. I do enjoy their gravy. Let's try a chicken wing quickly. Nice and crispy. That is a very satisfying chicken wing right there. Very nice chicken wing that. Oh, but you can't really fault KFC's chicken, right? It's always good. Good quality, good flavor. However, they are pricey for what you get. That said, I am loving this double down. It's very meaty. Beautiful full chicken breasts inside there. Nice and meaty. It's got a very satisfying crunch to it when you bite. The Zinger coating does have a more crunchy texture than the original recipe, which works well. The hash brown they got in there has got a nice crisp on it, which is adding more to that crunchy texture. Supercharger mayo you could use to level up anything. And the cheese holding it all together gives it a cheesiness. One thing we do have to try though is a little dippage. It wouldn't be KFC if you didn't do the dip, right? Let's see how good that hits. Oh, that is close to perfection right there. That is close to perfection right there. It's a strange one. This is nice and spicy. The An original recipe double down would go better with the dipping in the gravy. But if you never had the gravy, it would be tough to say which one I actually prefer. I wouldn't mind having the two back to back. Unfortunately, they don't have an original recipe double down on the menu at the moment. But this is spectacular. Without a doubt, it's spectacular. The thing's basically gone. I can't actually fault it. That was spectacular. The double down, the Zinger double down, I should say, a certified banger. It is a legendary takeaway item. And now they've brought it to us in the Zinger form. Have they had a Zinger double down before? I don't think so. I think it's the first time we've seen it in Zinger form. And is without a doubt a certified banger, 5-star experience. That was spectacular. The chicken wings have been spectacular too. The chips have the usual good flavor from the spicing that they use on them at KFC. But in this case, they're not the freshest chips I've ever had from KFC. But the double down, you've got it's only on the menu until the 16th of March. It's certainly not cheap, but it's something you just have to try. It's one of those items you just have to try it. Definitely worth trying. You can get it by itself at $9.49. Certainly not cheap, but it is spectacular. You can make a meal of it. You can get just the regular meal, which is what's it? It's the chips. Chips. I can't even speak. It's the double down, the chips, and a drink for $10.99. Sorry, and you can get the box meal for $13.99. It's certainly not cheap, but it's something you have to try at least once. Anyway, one thing I still got to do is get some dippage on the chicken wing. Right. At this point, as per usual, I'm just over talking it. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.